forward here. Right. So take a moment to find your balance in your feet. And stand so that you feel in balance. And that both feet are kind of anchored to the ground. Put this down so you can see my fun socks. And we're just gonna stand here for a moment and feel the backs of our legs, maybe the knee creases. Can you bend your knees? Feel a little bit of softness in the backs of your legs. Oh, we lost Susan again. Oh, Susan, you're coming on twice. That's all right. You could just shut off one of them. All right. So now we're going to start with just some arm movement and head movement. If you feel dizzy or lightheaded at all, use one hand on your chair, have it nearby so you can catch yourself if you need to. So we're going to start with our right arm. Reach your right arm up, and as you do that, turn your head to the left and just look down over your left shoulder. Exhale, bring your right arm down. And now we'll try the other side. Left arm goes up, look to your right shoulder. And then lower your right arm down. Or left arm, that was your left. Inhale, right arm up, look to the left. Try to reach up a little taller. And then lower your right arm. Inhale, left hand goes up. Turn your head to the right. And turn your head forward and lower your left hand on the exhalation. Inhale, right arm. Exhale, look forward. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, lower. And soften your shoulders. Bring both shoulders up to your ears, back, down, and around. Roll out your shoulders. And then we'll practice a little bit of balance on our feet. So I'm going to stand to the side. You can stand behind your chair. Tilt that down just a bit. And we're going to hold on to the chair with our fingertips. And you're going to lift your heels up off the ground, balancing on your toe mound and your tippy toes. And then exhale, drop your heels. Do a little tiny baby squat, just kind of bending the knees, lowering the hips some. And now lift back up, straighten the knees, lift the heels off the ground. Find something to look at that's forward. Lower the heels, bend the knees, little baby squat, just warming up the legs. Try to keep your belly in. I know that's hard. It's hard for me. And then lift back up, back onto your tippy toes. Heels come up, head stays neutral. Exhale, lower your heels, bend your knees, come down just a little bit. Belly's drawing in. Again, lift the heels. Keep your gaze forward. Exhale, lower the heels, bend the knees. 2 more. Inhale, lift up, straighten. Exhale, lower, bend the knees. 1 more round. Inhale, lift up the heels. And exhale, lower the heels. And just come back to neutral. Take a breath. Check in with how you feel after that little bit of movement. Good. Now we're going to step out to the side. So bring your feet a little bit like wider than your hips here. You can have the chair in front of you, it doesn't matter. I just was moving it so you guys could see me. So we're going to take our arms out. And take your left hand down, right arm up. You can touch somewhere on your left leg if you like. Feel the whole side of this lovely right side of your body in between the ribs and the hips. And then come back to center. Switch it out. Reach your left arm up. Right hand can dangle, and you can feel the whole left side of your body stretching out. And back through center. We'll do a couple on each side again. Right arm up, left arm down. Big stretch, big breaths. And then center. Inhale, reach up, touch the sky with your left fingertips. And back to center. We'll do one more on each side. Right arm comes up. Back to center. Left arm. And lower both arms. Step your feet or toe heel and back together. And now we're just going to sway, just kind of gently move your body from side to side. Feel the air temperature. Notice that. Notice sound you're hearing in the background. And just be present for this moment. See if you can not put your brain on multitask, but stay just focused on what we're doing as we're doing it. Good. Now come back to center and stop your swaying and just hang on for a moment. Relax the arms down, check in. Now we'll step back out. So just again, wider than your hips. And take your arms back out to the side. Now we're going to go to the opposite direction. So take your right hand to your left leg. Your left hand can go behind you. And then come back up. Watch the chair if it's in front of you. I forgot to tell you that. Left hand is going to go somewhere to touch the right leg. Right arm goes behind you. So this is a little fold with a twist. Hands back out to center. We'll take it to the other side. Right hand to left leg or left hip, wherever it feels more comfortable. And center. Left hand to right side. And left arm up. Right hand to left side. Center. And to the right. And center. Now lower your arms. Now we're going to come into our star pose. Inhale, both arms out. Turn your right toes to the right side. Take your right hand down. This is the same thing we were doing, but now we've rotated the knee to the right. Come back to center. We'll do 3 more of these, making a total of 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, soften your right knee. And center. Reach up with the left hand. And center. Lower your arms. Turn your right toe in. Turn your left toe out. Inhale. This is triangle pose. Left hand goes down, right arm goes up. It's a little deeper than what we were doing a second ago. Inhale. Take it down. Nice. One more on this side. and lower your arms. Turn your left toe forward, toe heel your feet in or walk them in, stand back in Samasthiti. Now we've stretched the lateral sides of our body, coming into a little bit of balance. For this one, I do want the chair in front of you. So we're going to step back with your right foot, leaving your left foot forward. So right foot's back, your right toes are angled to the right side, but rotate both hips forward so you feel like you're on railroad tracks. Your feet are both going in the same direction, but there's width between them. So to do that, you can also feel where your hips are by holding on to them for a second here. Good. Now the chair is there if you need it. So you can bend into the knee and lean back for the back bend, or you cannot use the chair and just bring your arms up. So it looks like this. I'll turn to the front. So you're going bending and down, or you can just hold on to the chair. So shoulders go back, chin stays tucked. This is a good stretch for your back. So be mindful if you have any back issues to not force anything. Just notice what you're feeling and explore it. Don't have to rush. We'll do one more on this side. And then we'll step back your left foot to meet the right foot back into our balance pose. Maybe just observe how one leg feels. Maybe one side of your body feels slightly different. Your body needs balance. It craves it. Step your right foot forward this time. Again, adjust your feet so you've got a little bit of width between them so it helps you with your balance. And we'll bend into the right knee, either hang on to the back of the chair, or you can bend and bring your arms up. Whichever one fits your needs today. Try to move smooth. Long, slow breaths. One more here. And then step your feet back together. Maybe wiggle the hips, because I feel it just right above my waistline, right there. It feels like, ooh, a little stretch in there. Now we're going to hold on to the chair. Walk a little bit forward so your fingertips hold it. And we're going to bring your hips forward and your shoulders back. Keep your chin tucked. And then push back. So it's just leaning forward with the hips. Again, if this hurts your low back, please don't do it. Go slow. One more. Good. Now this is going to feel really nice after we've done all those back bends. Walk it out into your downward facing dog. Push your hips out and away from your arms. Soft bend in your elbows and your knees. And just take a couple really big breaths here. Feeling out all the different muscle groups that are activated in this pose. You can try Ujjayi breathing. Breathing in through your nose, out through your nose, slower. Maybe you even hear your breath like the ocean waves. Very good. As you come out of this, you're going to lift your head up and step your left foot towards the chair. As you step the left foot forward, see if you can put weight into it and lift the right leg off the ground behind you. And then touch back down with your right foot. Step back with your left foot back into downward dog. And now we'll lift up the head again. Step your right foot forward, bend into your right knee. Float the left leg out behind you. All right, touch down the left foot. Step back the right foot, downward dog. All right, look forward. Step your left foot forward, bend into your left knee. Lean forward, right foot maybe comes a little higher this time. I'm just a little bit more courage to try something different. Step back with your left foot. Now lift your head up, step forward with your right foot, bend into your right knee, lift off the left leg behind you, and step down with the left foot, step back with the right foot. Take a breath here. And now lift your head up, come on onto your tippy toes, bring your hips forward. Make sure your chair isn't going to slide. We call this our high plank. So shoulders all the way to the wrist are pressing down, but your head is lifting up, your belly's engaged. Your Achilles are really active here too, the backs of your legs. Now push your hips back, downward facing dog. This time we come up high onto our tippy toes and we're going to walk on our tippy toes forward. Staying right here on our tippy toes for just another second or two. Seeing if we can balance. If you're feeling brave and you want to take your fingers off the chair, you can. And then we'll gently lower the heels, come back into balance in our legs. Very good. Now, we're going to put the chair back in front of me so it's in front of you. We're going to start with the feet together and then open your right leg out to the right side. So we're balancing on the left, and then bring your right foot to a hover and then out to the side. You will feel this in your glutes. Woo, baby. So if it's too much, just skip it. Two and three. Touch down your right foot. Catch your breath. Feet back together. Put weight into your right foot. Lift your left leg out to the side. So it's opening out, closing in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. And then feet back together. Rest. Notice how that felt. And now for our tree pose. You guys know this one. We're just going to bring right foot so the knee turns out. Right foot somewhere on your left leg. Hold in your girdle here. And see if you can press the sole of your left foot down as you lift from the midsection of your body Feeling this lift and the legs down. And then try to find a balance. And then shake it all off. And we'll try the other leg. Your left foot goes out and then bring your sole of your left foot somewhere on your right leg. Push into the right foot. Lift through your midsection here. Let's see if you can find a little balance. Good, and then set your foot down, shake it all off. We'll do one more standing posture here. If you want, turn your chair around so that you can go a little lower. And bring your feet about hip distance apart. We're just going to go into a forward fold. If you have low blood pressure, be mindful of this one. It can make you dizzy, so we don't want that. But we're going to take our arms up from the front. Exhale, hands to the seat of the chair. And you can tuck your chin in, soften your knees. And then inhale, arms and hands come up at the same time. Exhale, hands by your waist. Inhale, extension up. Exhale, hands to the seat of the chair. Inhale, reach up, arms come up with the head. Exhale, hands down by your side. One more round. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to the chair. Inhale up. Exhale, arms float down. Nice job. Come back and have a seat in our chair. So wiggle to the back of your chair so you feel comfortable. And then we're going to lift the feet up and flex them. And then lower them down. Inhale, lift. Feel your quads working. And exhale, lower. Go slow and smooth. It doesn't help to go fast, other than that means you're using momentum instead of strength. Feel, observe, and breathe. All right, one more here. And nice and gentle, lower your feet to the ground. Close your eyes, and we're going to take a 30-second rest here. So I want you to close your eyes and count backwards from 30 to 1. I'll start you off. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. Continue on. And then get to 1. And just smile. Blink open your eyes and scoot yourself to the front of the chair. And we're just going to rock one knee in and then open it, and do the other knee in and open it. So you're basically rolling around on the sole of your foot. So right knee turns in towards the center and comes out. Left knee turns into the center and comes out. So just kind of take your time, especially if you got any hip issues. Gently roll in, come out. Very good. Y'all are doing good. Doesn't look like a lot, but it is. A lot of these things are subtle that we're doing, but they're good for our deep inner tissue. All right. Come back through center, sit nice and tall. Work the shoulders a bit. Hands to your knees and lean forward, bend your elbows. Dip your right shoulder down. As you do that, look over the left. Come back through center. Dip your left shoulder down, look over your right. And center. Right shoulder comes forward, left shoulder goes back as you look behind you. And center. Left shoulder comes down, right shoulder goes back. Inhale. Exhale to twist. Inhale. Exhale to twist. One more on each side. To twist. When you're finished, lift your shoulders over your hips, slide your hands to your hip crease. Lift your feet off the ground and see if you can flex your feet as like you're a frog, or you can take your hands underneath your knees for a little happy baby. You can hold the front of your knees. And then we'll set it down. Draw a circle in the air with your upper part of your body, your torso. You can close your eyes if that doesn't make you dizzy. You can explore what it feels like to comfort yourself with a gentle rocking, kind of smooth, flowing motion. Now pause and center and notice which direction you were going in. Can you even remember? So I was going clockwise. I don't know what you were going, but just notice if you can remember that. Now we're going to take the right hand to the back of your head. And you're going to kind of lean to the left side. As you do that, see if you can lift up your knee closer to your elbow and then stretch it out. So elbow to knee. Again, it doesn't have to touch. You just kind of bring it closer. Two more. One more. And sit up. Release your right hand. Take a break. Breathe. When you're ready, we'll take the left hand to the back of your head. Same thing. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, lift your knee towards your elbow. Set your foot down. Bring it together. Yours doesn't have to look exactly like mine. Do the best you can, bringing elbow closer to your knee. One more here. Set your left foot down. Bring your left hand down. Sit nice and tall. And remember, if you were swirling this way, we're going to swirl the other way. So unwind your swirl. Can you even remember? It's so hard. Our brains forget 30 seconds later. One more swirl here. Back to center. Close your eyes. Take 3 conscious breaths here. Inhale through your nose if it's not stuffed up with pollen. Open your eyes if they're closed. And you may want to widen out your stance or adjust it so you feel like your feet are really on the ground, your seat is not going to move anywhere. So we're just going to turn ourselves to the right. Take the right hand on the bottom, left hand on top, bend your elbows. And now look up. So it's like you're doing your cow pose, but to one side. Open the front of your throat here. And then exhale, round your back, push back, bring your arms up. And then we're going to do the same thing, just turn slightly so you angle yourself to the left side. Left hand goes on the bottom, right hand goes on top. Bend your elbows, lean your shoulders forward. Look down, and then look up. And look down again. Press your hands into your knee, reach your arms out and up, stretch up to the sky. And then this time we're going to come forward in between our knees, reach down. And inhale, bring the arms up. This is hard work for the core, so take your time. Don't fall out of your chair. Hands come down. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, reach for the floor. Doesn't matter if you touch it. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Inhale, use your strength to pull you back up. 2 more. Last one. Lower your arms to your lap and rest. The rest is really important to regulate your nervous system. The breathing slow brings your body back into balance. Good. Open your eyes. Take your arms out to the side. And then we're going to take the right hand to the left leg. Reach up with your left hand to the ceiling. And then come back to center. Take your left hand to the right knee, reach your right arm up to the center. And arms back out and twist. And center. One more to each side. And lower the hands down. And toe heel your feet together. Rock forward, rock back. See if you can bring your feet off of the ground as in a rocking chair. If you sit to the edge of the chair, you can get your feet up probably a little higher. And this one will hold. See if you can hold in midair for 5, for 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Lower your feet down, hands on your lap, scoot back in your chair, and rest. No one says chair yoga is easy. It definitely works though some. Open your eyes, lift up your right foot, and point and flex your right toes. I know you can't see this, but my socks have pugs on them. They're little doggies on them. I like having funny socks. And just move your right foot in different angles. And when you're ready, set the right foot down on the floor. Extend out your left leg. And same thing, move your foot around in circles, point and flex it. Send it in both directions. And then gently bring your left foot down. Slide your hands forward, put your forearms on your legs, flatten out your back. Breathe here. If it feels okay, you can tuck your chin towards your chest and look at where your belly button would be. This is a good stretch for the back of your neck. Nice and easy. Begin to lift yourself up. Back into neutral. Take your hands beside you. Shake out your fingers and your wrist. And then relax the arms down. And then inhale both arms up. Big stretch up. Cactus your arms, bring your elbows behind your ribs if you can. Twist to the right. And come back through center. Twist to the left. And center, reach both arms up. And now we're going to take our hands to the knees. If you like, slide all the way down towards the ankles. Inhale, slide your hands up your legs, roll your shoulders back, and take your hands down to the side. We'll try that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus your arms, elbows back. Twist to the right. And center. Right elbow forward, left elbow back as you turn to the left. And center. Reach up. And exhale, exhale all the way down. Inhale, slide yourself up your legs. And relax your hands by your side. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, bend the elbows, chest comes forward. Twist to the right. And center. Twist to your left. And center. Reach up. And exhale all the way down. Inhale, rise up slow and steady. Hands by your side. Lift both legs up. Reach your arms up so your fingers are pointing towards your toes. Exhale, lower your legs, lower your arms. Inhale, lift your legs, lift your arms. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. See if your arms can go up higher. Big, long stretch with the body. Two more. Last one. And lower down and relax. We'll finish out with some mindful movement here to work our brains. And it's really easy once you get the pattern, but until you get the pattern, it might take you a second. So we'll start by just lifting the right arm. That's your inhale. Your exhale is the right hand going to your left shoulder. You're going to look to the right. Inhale, bring your hand out in front of you, right hand that is. Exhale, right hand back to your lap. Inhale, left arm out. Exhale, left hand to right shoulder, look to the left. Inhale, arm comes out. Exhale, left hand to your lap. Inhale, right arm. Exhale, look to the right as your hand touches your left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, hand down. Inhale. Exhale, left hand to right. Inhale, center. Exhale it down. Right arm. Turn your head to the right. Center. Exhale, hand to your lap. Left arm. Right shoulder. Center. Lower. See if you can do these on your own. And just take your time. One pointed focus. It's very easy for our minds to get distracted. Do one more on each side. And come to stillness. And you can close your eyes here, lean to the back of your chair. And without moving these body parts, I want you to feel them and just recognize that they're part of you, just your container. So without moving your right foot, feel the bottom of your right foot. Move your awareness to the top of your right foot. Feel the top of your right foot. And feel your toes. Feel up the front of your shins from the space from your ankle to the front of your knee. And then around that part, all the way to the backside where your calf is. All the way around, 360. All the way around your right lower half of your leg. And try to soften the muscles there. Feel the space between the back of your right knee. And feel your kneecap, your knee, the front side of your knee. And from your knee to your hip, one of our biggest muscles is right there. Femoral artery pumping lots of blood towards our right foot. And just notice the front side of your right leg, the sides, and the back. And then imagine a sense of relaxation move from your right hip, your right pelvis side, all the way down your right leg, relaxing every tingle, teeny tiny tissue to your toes. Move your awareness to the sole of your left foot. And then move your attention to the top of your left foot, your left toes and toenails, the ankle, the top, the sides, the toes. Relax. From the front of your left leg, the shin, to your knee, to the right side, to the left side, and all the way around, 360 around your left calf. Relax. From the knee crease, the sides of the knee to the front of your knee. Notice, observe. From your left knee to your left hip, your femur bone, your quads, your hamstrings, the whole upper part of your right leg. Relax the muscles. And now from the left hip all the way to the sole of your left foot, feel completely relaxed. And soften your belly. From the waist down, relax. Take a breath in and swallow. Relax your jaw, your lips, your tongue, your face. From the sides of your cheeks, the sides of your ears, and down around your neck, your throat, and your shoulders. Relax. From the shoulders, the right shoulder, down the right arm, your right palm, and your right fingers. Feel a blanket of warmth and relaxation down the right side of your body. Move your attention to the left side of your body, all the way from your left neck, shoulders, ribs, hips, legs, and feet. Feel a blanket of warmth and relaxation covering your left side of your body. And take a breath in and feel your whole self from head to toe, relaxed, at peace. And with full awareness, breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth 5 times. And begin to bring your awareness back to this time and space. Notice any sounds you hear other than my voice. It could be in the room with you or outside of the 4 walls. Notice anything you smell. Notice how your body feels supported in the chair. Notice your emotions. And bring a smile to your face. And then gently rock your head. A little side to side. You can tuck your chin in and just rock your head. One shoulder to the other shoulder. And start to make your way back, lifting your head up and stretching your arms up, waking up your body. You can straighten out your legs if you like. You can rotate your wrist, your ankles, making some movement in them. Lower your feet, bring your hands to your heart. I hope you enjoyed your practice this morning. Please remember to be kind to yourself and kind to others. Namaste. Thank you.